Say every 10 minutes. I am fucking ready, bro. That's what she said. Zebra cake. Yo.
I've not had a zebra cake.
I was saying, thanks, Kai.
Yes. Yes.
This really is the best thing ever. Not really, but yeah, for right now, this is the best thing ever.
That's a half compliment, but I'll take it. You're welcome.
Hey guys. Hi, I'm Jeff, and this is my vlog. I can't even talk right now. The zebra cake is so damn clutch right now.
That needs some water.
There you go. This is like eating a very sweet Popeye's biscuit.
To be fair, Jeff sent me a message on Facebook, even though he has my number.
I keep losing your number. I got it now.
What?
I've only had 2 different numbers in the time span I've known him. But he sent me a message. He's like, yo, I want to record some shit. Side note, Jeff has some felines on, and these shits are fly. I think that the camera should make note of how fly these felines are.
Ricky!
Fucking felines.
What?
Fucking felines. I want some.
Guess how much these cost?
If I had to guess, alright. My wife, she hates when I does this because I always guess a number like it's what I would think. Less than 25.
God no.
What?
Okay. All right.
Shit.
See, that's just the same thing. That's just the same thing. Listen, nigga, I find deals. Like, I got 2 pair of shoes in my.
Where the fuck you go?
All right. I mean, you know, sometimes shit happens. But one time I got a brand new pair of Nike Air Maxes for like $9. And then I got some Adidas
Where?
for like $13. One out of Finish
Where you
Line.
going to fucking West End?
Nah, hell no, not without my gun. But at Finish Line, you know, sometimes they have a clearance sale, and then sometimes you have a coupon. A coupon is this thing that gives you money off of goods. I know you niggas don't know what coupons are. You're too busy buying fucking $300 bottles of Moet in the club, and that shit cost $50 because you're stupid. But sometimes I have coupons for clearance items, and I find clearance items that fit. Yeah. That burp was
If it smells, I'm sorry. Shouts out to Rope.
I say just consumed the whole bag of
Shit,
chips.
fucking dope. Shouts out to Steph Curry.
It's fabulous.
Saying fabulous. Do you remember? I mean, I'm acting like this is like years and years ago. I'm not even going to bring up the name of the event that I used to work for, quote unquote work for, but they just let me in for free to take photos.
Bing! Niggas. Sorry.
There's a clue. Because the only reason why I got it for free because my homeboy knew him and Migos were performing twice. This is back when Migos just came out. But a lot of the dudes that were in it were dick measuring to the top against each other. So I don't know if they are still around because you know the whole thing of too many chiefs and not enough Indians. I just feel like everything should go their way. That's how basically not a dynasty. What is that shit called? Like king, queen.
Dynasty.
So that's how a dynasty fucking falls.
Yeah,
Empires.
Yeah.
Everybody's wanting to go. Everybody's wanting to feel like they are the man. In a sense, everybody has wanted to feel untouchable. But I do agree with you when you say that, you know, people wanting too many chiefs, not enough Indians, or as I call it, pride, excessive pride, hubris. Hubris is the downfall of like all the great civilizations. It would be funny if the shit wasn't real life. Like,
this is long. If somebody says this is a long ass South Park episode.
like the last season of South Park, I don't know if you saw it or not. Did you see the last season? The last season of South Park is like pretty much there was a contest between a turd sandwich and a douchebag for president.
Yes, I remember seeing that one.
And the douchebag one. And as the douchebag one, Canada built the wall to keep all the Americans out. It was so much stuff in that season that, yeah, man, if it was not true, it'd be so fucking funny. But
This shit ain't funny, bro.
there's a raving fucking lunatic as the leader of the free world, and he's staffed even more raving fucking lunatics. Like,
and they're leaving too, cause it's like, yo, I'm a raving lunatic, and this shit is too crazy for me.
Did you hear what Scaramucci said before he got fired?
No, what he said?
Direct quote: "I am not Steve Bannon. I'm not trying to suck my own cock. Rance Priebus is a fucking paranoid schizophrenic."
Wait, where? Show me where this is. Not right now.
Oh, I was just like, nigga, we got Google. That's why he's not there anymore. He lasted a whole week. And you should really hear the transcripts between the phone call between Mexico and the Mexican president and the American president, and you should definitely read the transcripts between the Australian president and Trump. I don't know how you beef with kangaroo people, but he found a way. Man.
You know, speaking of fun fact, Aborigines people from Australia hate being called black. Have you ever been in a situation where you had to measure your dick, or you just been around people that just love it?
Oh, okay, well shit. I've been to a strip club before. I went to a strip club with a whole bunch of family and friends. Family and friends.
And orphans?
We all went together, but this was when I was in college. I was a broke college kid before I found out how to hustle a little bit and make a little bit of money. Cousin pulls me to the side, like, "Hey, here, cuz, take this money. Hold it for me. You can throw a little bit, but you gotta get back, whatever, left at the end of the night." Like,
Wait,
right,
so
cool.
wait. I'll let you finish.
So like, all right, cool. He hands me $1,000, which was
in what, 5s, 10s, 1s, 100s? Mix?
Various denominations, but he hands me $1,000, and I was the brokest person going with him, so I had $1,000. So it's about 20 of us. Pull up. We don't want to pay for it. We don't want to park, back there where peons are parked there. We want our shits right motherfucking here.
What kind of car was it?
Oh, niggas traps car. I mean, whatever the fuck we had at that time. Like whoever car. Like it's some Tahoes, it was some Buick Regals, it was Mazda. I was driving a Jeep, Grand Cherokee. I didn't give no fucks. It's a caravan of cars, but we all wanted our shits right there in the front. Then we didn't want to wait to get in line. Let those broke motherfuckers over there. Let them broke motherfuckers over there wait in line. We got places to go. We get in. We hadn't been there 5 minutes. Cousin order up not one, but 2 whole cases of champagne.
Cases?
Yeah.
Cases?
10 apiece. 20 bottles. Been there 5 minutes.
Nigga.
And this is before the hoes had sparklers and stuff, so they just like bringing out boxes.
Wait, before spring? In like 2000, like 2007?
2007, yeah.
Oh, that's why, 2007. Yeah. So you was in your white tee and baggy shit.
I got a picture that I can find on Facebook because I was with another friend of mine. Took a picture. I'm probably in a Timberland. I was in Timberland sweatsuit. Timberland.
Yep, was it brown?
Nope, it was gray.
I can picture you.
Gray sweatpants, gray Timberland top, leather hat, no dreads. Bogus one with $1,000. All freaking. So it was an odd day too. Like it might have been like a Thursday or a Wednesday. Like it was, it was some random fucking day.
What club was this? What strip club was this?
Hit ups.
Oops.
Get there. Bottles were bought, and I'm maneuvering through the crowd, doing what I do, talking to people, mingling. And at this particular time, the pinup stage has changed. It used to be.
It's been about a good 4 years since I've been pinup.
It used to be one stage was on one side and there was another stage in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's connected through like some kind of island kind of shit, but that wasn't there before. But there's some other dudes that were in the section, they're throwing money and shit like that. So we were trying to figure out how much money you needed to throw from this stage to the other stage. You had to throw $70 at least, because if you didn't, it's gonna fall on the people below you. The people below us were salty as hell, so it's getting rained on. But fuck them, we ball. Throwing all this money that's not even mine. And I had a truly great time, and I threw a whole bunch of more money that wasn't mine. I ended up giving my cousin back like $300.
Well, you had to give back? Oh, you threw the $700.
Yeah, I threw $700. Kept the rest. So I was like, yeah.
So.
And then he's like, yeah, you take your shit with you.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean,
damn, I would have been salty.
I just would have kept the money. I just would have kept the money. And threw like $20.
I would have thrown like 200 then. Had I known I was gonna walk away with it.
I mean, then you didn't have to do it. You the little cousin of everybody else.
So like you the youngest cousin?
Yeah, I was the youngest one there.
Oh, that's good. So, what did you learn from that whole situation, basically? So everybody else was had money, but except you.
Yes, except me. And then I was giving money, and then I still threw the money because I wanted to fit in.
So you was making fun of everybody else that was down there, even though you were.
No, of course. Fuck you.
Be honest. Why you cry? I should be down there. Thank you, cousins.
Yep. Yeah. Another time.
Live by the flex, die by the flex sometimes.
But that would probably be one of my biggest times. But then after that, I had found like like Robert Greene's Where They Lost Power in the first law. The very first law, I can't remember like all 48 of them shits and people who say they can't are liars. But the very first one in there is Don't Outshine the Master. That's the very first law in there. I'm a firm believer in that. Because I saw this guy on the train one day shooting his mouth off. He was talking about how he does all this stuff like that and does all this stuff like that. And he works for this company and he runs and stuff like that. And long story short, the guy he was talking all this shit to was the guy who owned the company. I'm fairly sure that he fired that motherfucker too. So I saw that. I was like, you know what? You never know who's who. You never know what's what. And I just try to keep my head down. I've had people try to measure their dick on me, and I'm like, ho ho. You should see my dick, motherfucker. But that was probably my one and only dick measuring contest.
Before you pull out your dick, make sure your dick is worth pulling out.
Because they got the internet and Snapchat and shit. Bobby Valentino.